But just before we go into it, we'll be making the Sankyo from very basic movement to more advanced. We're going to dwell on Kote Hineri tonight, sometimes known as Sankyo. But just before we go into it, we'll be making the Sankyo from very basic movement to more advanced, and then probably with the Jo. So we'll probably be dwelling on Sankyo for most of the evening. Teaching is good. For those of you who want to in the future teach Aikido, I'm sure you hope to or you want to, because the more that you actually teach, the better teacher you'll be. It stands to reason, doesn't it? The more you teach, the better the teacher. But that doesn't mean that your Aikido is going to get any better. So even though you're a teacher of Aikido and you're teaching a class, you've got the rank, you've got the belt. I'm going to start my own club now. I'm going to be a teacher and I'm going to get better and better the more I teach. But it doesn't say that my Aikido is going to be any better. Food for thought for the future. So even if you do become a teacher and you start your own classes up, you still must be a student at the end of it also, to keep filling the fuel tank up. So a lot of people fall into the trap of becoming an Aikido teacher, starting up a class, and then they get stuck because they get limited. So just be aware of that if you do start teaching, but you also got to be a student at the end of the day. So you still got to go out and about and train with others to perfect your Aikido techniques. So anyway, let's move on to Sankyo. Okay, we start the Sankyo off from Ayami, from basic, and this is the section of the hand that I'm interested in attacking. This section of the hand. This is where I'm looking to attack this part here. So from the beginning, it looks a lot like Ikkyo. But just at this point, this hand connects with that section of the hand there. And I want to form like a box section here. So there's the box section here, like a box window. And I'm controlling this section of the hand. There. And I'll just change angles so you can see from this angle. So here I step through and create a box section. And balance losses here. So obviously we've created balance loss. Then the hand on the elbow slides down and takes over from this hand. So I've got the same connection but with a different hand. So I'm going from here to here. But there's a problem here. And watch what happens when I take this hand off. It gets up. So I've lost the movement. So this is what I want you to be aware of. I've created bounce loss, but before I release this hand, I'm going to push this just a little further forward. So I've increased the balance loss. Then I can comfortably walk back here because he couldn't recover. Hopefully he couldn't. So I'm here, box window, further enhance the balance loss. So I was here, but I've improved it. Then I've switched. So he's on a balance point there. Keep that there and move around and bring it down. All right, fella? We'll have a go at that for now. Good.